into 94.1 FM WFNU, Frogtown Community Radio in St. Paul, Minnesota's only local variety station.
WFNU is a volunteer-run station made up of many community voices. Each program expresses one aspect of that diversity, not the views of WFNU or FTI as a whole.
With all that out of the way, welcome to SunDogs Present Local Vibes. We are SunDogs, your two favorite canines.
Bow wow.
Bow wow, baby. Happy Friday. How are you, listener? We're glad to hear it.
Yep.
Follow us at SunDogsTC. Before we get too into things, we are sitting down with the one, the only, Auctavias Blanchette. How you doing?
Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, thank you again for coming out. Where can listeners follow you?
You can find me everywhere at AUCTAVIAS on everything. Google that name, you're gonna find me, man.
And that's your real name?
Yeah. My mama did good on that one.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah.
Knocked
First
it out
try
the
too,
park.
like.
Oh, firstborn person?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yes, sir.
Woo.
Follow us at SunDogsTC. Trying to figure out which side of my mic. There we go. This side's the good side.
Funny. Before us, you were listening to the 94.1 FM music rotation. That song that we were listening to right before, you remember what that was called?
That was Sweet on You by Low Key. And the 94.1 FM music rotation is comprised of mostly local artists here from Minnesota.
On Fridays, it's a pretty good day for music on 94.1 FM. After our show from 6 to 7 on Fridays, you'll hear more of the 94.1 FM music rotation.
If you have music that's clean, please send that to station manager at WFNU.org. Again, radio edited music to station manager at WFNU.org, and that music will get put in, or reviewed, by the board, and then perhaps, most likely, be put into the WFNU 94.1 FM music rotation. If you've got that clean R&B or hip-hop songs, where can they send that?
You send that to us, sundogstc@gmail.com, and we'll, 99% put it on our show.
Yeah, if there's no swears, we will put it on the air.
And we'll also get it into that music rotation for you.
So, Sweet on You by Low Key, again, is what you were listening to.
That song was so dope.
After us is
that
more
crazy.
Dope music, just like that, on the 94.1 FM music rotation. Then Fridays at 9, you Get the Gravy Hot with Gold Dagburn.
Basic Beats with DJ Dom Terrace is every Friday at 10 p.m.
Oh, I'm giving you a little sneak peek, and I just teased
That's all you get. Not done.
A little. My producers are saying don't joke about the technical difficulty. Club 120 Plus is Fridays at 11, and that's after Basic Beats with DJ Dom Terrace, Fridays at 10.
A bunch of other great shows here on Frogtown Community Radio. The Midday Escape with Philip Gracia is Fridays at noon and Saturdays at noon.
The morning program with Dr. Rick Burnett live Thursdays and Fridays at 7 a.m. with replays Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 7 a.m.
The Extra Dimension with Ian R. Buck is Wednesdays at 8 p.m.
651 Sports Update with Mike Resendez, who is also the host of the 945 show. And 651 Sports Update is at Saturday at 10 a.m.
Hits and Histories of the 60s, 70s, and 80s with Dr. Rick Burnett. Oh, that's me. Hang on.
And that's live Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Saturdays at midnight with replays Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays at midnight.
Evolation with Mr. Zero and Dr. Rick Burnett Wednesdays at noon for the live show. Fridays at 8 a.m. with the replay.
And don't forget to catch Funk to Your Ears, a flagship program here on 94.1 FM, Saturdays at 7 p.m. if you want to get funky.
Well, we've got another great show for you today. Auctavias Blanchette in the studio.
Yes, sir.
He's brought some tracks, some radio-edited tracks. We're very excited to listen to those. You can follow Auctavias Blanchette everywhere on the internet at Auctavias, Auctavias.
Make sure to follow your two favorite canines at SunDogs TC. The last guest who we had on the show was Solana, but unfortunately, when COVID was really bad, he wasn't able to come in. So thanks again to our station managers for abiding by regulations.
Right.
And making it, keeping it safe, so we were able to have you in the station today. So,
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, make sure to check out that Solana episode and his other episode. I believe there's two of them at anchor.fm/local vibes.
That's where we put all our shows that have guests and all our shows that just have playlists of local music. So definitely check that out.
I believe that show is also on YouTube, if you want to go to SunDogs TC on YouTube.
Thanks to this guy.
So there's three ways that fans can listen to Local Vibes.
To listen to it live.
To listen to it live Fridays at 6. Tell them.
You can live in the Frogtown community, and then you will be able to tune in on the radio, 94.1 FM.
That's one.
You can also go to wfnu.org/live. Listen to it anywhere you got a web browser. And you could also, on your phone, any of the app stores on your phone, download the Live 365 app. Just search for WFNU, and boom, you're all set for all the programming here on Frogtown Community Radio.
So that means you can listen to SunDogs Present Local Vibes every Friday at 6 from anywhere in the world, right?
That's absolutely right. Speaking of Fridays at 6... that's the time you want to call the studio phone.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. The most important part.
I mean, that's the point of being in the studio. Am I right? 651-313-5125. We'll put you right on the radio as long as you don't swear.
Yeah, please don't swear. If you don't, we'll use that rhyme again. If you don't swear, we'll put you on the air. But if you want to ask Auctavias Blanchette a question, if you want to shout out your grandma, because we know you haven't talked to her in too long.
Show some love to the grandmas, man.
651-313-5125. What else can we offer them, guys?
We'll plan your next vacation. We'll tell your fortune. Read your psychic.
Valentine's Day is coming up too. We got date ideas.
Oh, date ideas.
Chocolate suggestions.
Last minute ideas, because we know you forgot.
Marriage proposals.
The best items to buy at a holiday gas station in case.
Oh, absolutely.
651-313-5125. Again, this is all unlicensed. We are not professionals. Well, we're not professionals in the fortune telling. That's what I'll say. That's the only disclaimer.
Yeah, everything else we're real good at.
I shop at Holiday frequently.
Thursdays at 6. It's surprising, speaking of Holiday, how many of them have popped up after, unfortunately, being burned down. A lot of the gas stations around cities.
Straight up. Everything's opening up again. It's super weird.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Thursdays at 6 p.m., Soda Sound radio show.
Oh, yeah.
The B&E crew host a local music show. You can look up, I thought we were going to get a little technical difficulty again. Look up Soda Sound Radio on Facebook. Shout out B&E for keeping local music alive.
Logan Michaels has his podcast too, Minneapolis. Check that out. Local
Super
music
dope.
On there.
Super dope.
And I think
Shout out to Logan.
Yeah, I think it's part of the Third Fall podcast as well. Focus on wrestling, but
with Matt Nunya or
I forget who it is.
Just him.
But Lonely Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Check him out.
Make sure to follow Auctavias Blanchette again. AUCTAVIAS everywhere. That's across the board.
Oh yeah, you're gonna find my iTunes, Spotify, everything, man. You look up my name, you'll find my .com too.
Easy peasy.
651-313-5125. Again, request a song, ask our guest a question. We'll give you, I think, a fortune telling on this Lunar New Year.
Ooh.
If you want to request songs or give us information on upcoming events here in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, email sundogstc@gmail.com. I think we're going to hop right into the music after getting all the business out of the way.
Solid 10 minutes of business.
Solid 10 minutes of business.
Just like every morning in my life.
This is... I mean, that's the low end of the spectrum for some people.
Oh, for sure. And at least you're healthy, man. I'm proud of you.
I swear my dad spent like 40 minutes on the toilet when he
Is that before cell phones too? Like before means
cell
it?
phones.
Wow, that was impressive.
That's like, better.
I mean, it could have been, you know how everything's kind of larger than life as a kid. And it's
Right.
just like, oh, this school is really small when I return to it when I'm above like 4 feet tall. So
maybe the
time
food's got
dilation
longer.
could have been, yeah, exactly. Enough of this. Let's get back into the music. This is Will Robinson with Paranoid featuring Ice God the MacGyver here on SunDogs Present Local Vibes. Give us a call, 651-313-5125. We'll be back after this with more Auctavias Blanchette. Happy Friday, everybody.
Yo, what up, Twin Cities? This is Will Robinson, and you're listening to Local Vibes on 94.1 FM, WFNULP. Yeah.
Lost in paranoid, still keep spinning round. Cooped up inside my head, no more running now. Yeah, skip through the field in a hazmat, looking for a vibe with a stash at. Let me have a joint tryna pass that, ash that. I was tryna feel, but I passed that. Fell and broke the pieces on the floor. I ain't tryna be somebody chore. Crying got my back against the door. I ain't tryna feel it anymore. I just wanna get off the tears on my face, got pain in my cup. I just wanna smoke my blunt, dance all night till the sun comes up. Know there'll be a better day and another hard night. It's okay, you're not alone. Everything will be alright.
Humble opinion is a deeper reality, and a deeper reality that's also present in us, that we're gonna need individually and collectively to go beyond what we believe reality should be, accept what reality is, and see what new emergent realities could be created from the crucible of this chaos.
We're lost in paranoid, still keep spinning round. Cooped up inside my head, no more running now. Paranoid, I'm so annoyed. All my serotonin already been deployed. Only one to talk to is my inner voice, and all you say is smoke 100 joints. Going around the city, ain't nowhere to go. I ain't one to panic unless we at a disco. Where the fuck my friends go? All alone in my head, dog. This week up sucks. Be in bed for months with the covers to the chin like an uppercut. I ain't cuffing nobody on the smoking blunts. With a third eye, I think I need to open up. Hey, sipping on a drink, might have overdone it. We're wiping with toilet paper, feeling like $100 on the mind. I ain't coughing all the time. As I'm puffing on a doobie that is longer than these lines. Ooh, I ain't tripping about it. I got my balance right. You wanna see me later? How about not tonight? I'm busy eating snacks and smoking endo too. It's just me and myself and nobody else in my room.
I'm simply saying, how do you imagine the new world? How do you imagine the world that emerges after this one? Are you going to happily get back onto the trains? Are you going to happily go back to the call center? Am I going to happily go back to pumping out content primarily for money? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
We're lost in paranoid, still keep spinning round. Cooped up inside my head, no more running now. We're lost in paranoid, still keep spinning round. Cooped up inside my head, no more running now.
How are we going to review this? Because as you know, I've long believed in the possibility of revolution and change. As you know, I've assumed that revolution is coming, and we don't know what form of cataclysm is going to provide the serendipitous carpet upon which we will walk to a new world, and what it will feel like, and how for a while it may seem like crisis. So, I suppose what we must do is what we can to be positive to one another, try and keep our sense of humour, and remember, we don't know what's best or what will emerge from this.
Oh, welcome back to SunDogs Present Local Vibes. If you're just joining us, we are sitting down with the one, the only, the mystical man, Auctavias Blanchette.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to follow him at Auctavias.
It's gonna be the new bio right there, mystical man.
Mystical man. I was gonna say I love, like, for example, Logan Michaels, Millennial Man,
The Heartbreak Kid. Oh man, he went in with that one.
Yeah, you
love
got
it.
to.
Yeah.
Know, and yeah, that's perfect.
Don't limit yourselves to one name. You know what I mean?
Daddy Fat Stacks.
Daddy Fat Stacks. What is that? Big Boy.
Big boy.
Oh, I love it. If you're just joining us, sorry, that was Paranoid featuring Ice God the MacGyver by Will Robinson. Here on SunDogs Present Local Vibes. Let us know what you want to hear. 651-989-313. Wait. 651-313.
Oh, you giving out your number?
5125.
Yeah, giving out your personal.
Don't do that first one. 651-313-5125. Request a song. Ask Auctavias Blanchette a question.
Everybody, please send cat pictures to that first number.
Please do not.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I may or may not love cats.
Right. SunDogs, you never know.
You never know with the SunDog. Make sure to tune in every Friday at 6 to SunDogs Present Local Vibes. And if you're a lazy bum like me, you can go to YouTube, type in SunDogs TC, boom. You will hear a bunch of our replays, our archived episodes, as well as at anchor.fm/local vibes. We're going to take a break here in about a minute, but before that, we were talking a little bit about Lovecraft County.
Oh yeah, that shit looks crazy.
And is that going to be coming back?
I think they got it cleared for a season 2.
Oh,
that first season was incredible. If you like sci-fi and you like stories about like Jim Crow era, it has a lot to do with race and stuff. That's your show, and it's super dope.
Do you know the names of those two actors, or
I have
anyone
no
else who's
clue.
in it, or like do you recognize any of the villains, the KKK people? Or I guess I've never seen the show.
Dude, I'm horrible with names. I'm the worst with names, but I think it's on HBO. So go check that out, dude.
So if you get HBO Go, especially,
Straight up, I think
check
it's.
out Lovecraft County.
Did they switch that all over to HBO now? Is like that a whole new thing now?
It could be HBO Now for sure. HBO Go, the HBO app.
Right, yeah, it's all the same thing now, right?
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. SunDogs Present Local Vibes.
Hey Twin Cities, do you or someone you know have music you think is excellent and should be added to the WFNU music rotation? Well, you can upload clean local music to us at www.wfnu.org/contact. Find the link that says music submissions and click to fill out the WFNU music submission form. It's free and it's as simple as uploading music to your favorite music streaming websites. Again, the web address is www.wfnu.org/contact.
And we're back.
Welcome back to SunDogs Present Local Vibes. Happy weekend. We were just talking to some fans, some diehard fans, actually, of Auctavias Blanchette. Thank you again for listening, Sylvia and Adriana.
AKA Adriana. I think it's one person.
Yeah, shout out your vibe.
Oh.
Shout out to Adriana.
Yeah, out in St. Paul. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
SunDogs Present Local Vibes. We broadcast out of the heart here of the Twin Cities, here in Frogtown in St. Paul. So,
Frogtown stepping.
thank you for calling in. Again, that number is 651-313-5125. Give us a call.
But yeah, let's get right into this juicy local artist spotlight with Auctavias Blanchette. Thanks again for coming in.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Cold. I think it was like a high of 4 degrees today.
Yeah, it was ridiculous today.
A little chilly, some might say.
Yeah, man.
So
it was
rough.
ridiculous.
But yeah,
I'm so happy I don't work outside.
Exactly.
I'm so happy about
That'd be
that.
rough.
But it does make you think about getting one of those full-body Carhartt suits that all of the outside workers are wearing.
For sure.
You know they got to be good if
Oh
every
my-
single person.
Exactly. Wool socks, boots, Carhartt, good gloves, you're set.
Yeah, but then it's like a process to go to the bathroom, man.
That's true.
That's very true.
It's like, when you're in a pinch too, man.
I hear people who wear rompers run into that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially using nasty porta potties at like a music festival. It's
Right.
like, well, I got to take off all my stuff.
Yeah, and then you're naked in a porta potty.
And now you're naked
Oh
in
my
a
gosh.
steaming porta potty.
Hmm.
But imagine how hot it would be in a steaming porta potty compared to how cold it was today.
Ooh. Which is worse?
Which is worse, cold no stink or hot with stink?
Probably first and foremost, naked and afraid. You know, that's a part of the festival life.
Yeah.
I probably have it cold, to be honest.
Yep. No stink. I've got good enough gear where I'm down for the cold.
Very true.
Straight
So enough of these.
Anecdotes.
Yes, let's get right into it. What's the origin story of music influencing you and it becoming it seems like one of the main ways you express yourself artistically?
Yeah, it for sure is.
What was like did your parents play music? Did you play a lot of music around the house? Did you do choir in church?
Yeah, my mom had me when she was super young. She was like 15. So, like, she was raised in the 90s. So, we were surrounded by Pac and Biggie and, Casey, JoJo.
You spent time with them.
Oh, yeah, exactly. They were always at the house, cooking up. But, she was, like, butting into a woman at the time. So, it was really cool to be able to be raised during, like, the golden era, which a lot of people would call it,
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely a big influence, and that was always coming around. And even, like, it's weird. A lot of people don't know this, but, like, banda music. So it's, like, Mexican corrido music and stuff was a big influence when I was younger because my side of the family is Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of, like, corridos and stuff, like Banda Recodo and stuff like that, Los Tigres del Norte. And weird stuff. Like, I wouldn't expect it, but it did have, like, a big influence on me. And then, eventually you get the bug to express yourself when you're young and angsty and, filled with rage. So,
Was it straight to raps or were you writing poems?
I think, do y'all remember that Afro Man song, like back in the day, Tumbleweed?
Code 45.
Yeah, Code 45.
Yeah.
Everybody knows, like, is born knowing that song.
That's right.
I remember writing that song on the back of my notebook or something.
To learn the words.
Yeah, for whatever reason, and that just stuck with me. Like, to this day, I just remember writing that. And, like, I think I went to this high school called Creative Arts, and they had, it was a art program, and I met most of the people that I know now that make music still. And we learned Pro Tools and all that, and that's where it really, like, originated when I started writing and stuff. Everybody was making hip-hop. So it was just a normal thing, and, I stuck to it.
That's so cool. Where is that school located?
Originally, it was right up the street on right by Popeyes. It was the
Nice.
building before Popeyes. I think now it's located downtown St. Paul, right on Kellogg and Robert.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you would know how you got into that high school.
You just apply. You just apply. I think it is an application process, but you can get in there, man. If you're artistic and you want to choose a creative school to go to that's outside the norm, smaller body of, like, population, man, for sure check into it.
Yeah, so that was, what are you, 14, 15 when you get into that school?
Yeah, I was like 15.
And were
being a
you
bad kid.
already trying to mess around with, like, Audacity on your mom's computer, recording stuff, or were you introduced to all of it, like you said, naturally, while at the school?
Yeah, I was dumped in the pool. A lot of people at the time, it was a big thing to crack. If you don't know the term crack, it would be like illegal software downloading. So at the time, everybody had FL, and you're recording on a stick microphone, like a Ubisoft stick microphone, and you put like stockings over it for a fake pop filter. you know, and you can't say your piece too loud or you're gonna mess up the whole recording, you know, and stuff. Like, yeah, that's legit the whole like start of my music career.
That's awesome.
And then boom, exposed to Pro Tools, exposed to all of this digital software that just kind of revolutionized the whole industry.
Yeah,
but at such a young age, I think that's so cool.
Yeah, it blew my mind, and I let it go for so long. Like it was not the right move because I had to relearn it once I got into college and stuff. So it was a process to relearn everything because there's so much information.
That's
you know?
crazy. What software do you use now?
Pro Tools mainly. I dabble in Ableton and stuff like that, and I like other creative workshops too, like Adobe and stuff like that. I like to dip my toes in everything,
That's
but
cool.
mainly Pro Tools. I record everything and mix everything in Pro Tools.
Just because it's industry standard, pretty much.
Yep,
or?
and I'm most familiar with it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What would be some advice in regards to retaining information to a young artist? If a 14, 15-year-old is listening right now, potentially thinking about going to an art school, but it's like, well, it's gonna be work.
Right. Y'all have YouTube, which is crazy, dog. Like rinse, wash, repeat. Anything you need, you just put such and such Pro Tools. You want your vocals to sound like Travis Scott, Drake, whatever it may be, you're going to find an audio chain specifically for that. And it'll go step by step in how to mix it into your 2-track, whether you're doing stems, whatever you need to do, you're going to find it. And it's easy. You don't even have to remember it anymore if you have a cell phone. You just look it up every time you need it. But eventually you're going to retain that. You're younger too.
Precisely. So keep at it.
Cool.
Yeah, straight up.
Even if you do forget it, boom, look it up.
Yeah, because it comes back.
Use technology for your creativity,
And I suggest like getting into music theory too, man. There's a bunch of free courses online. Like music theory is such a blessing in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like just little bits and pieces, man. You want to be able to talk to who you're working with.
And then you'll have the words for the things that you like in music that you hear and be able to just communicate it quickly, efficiently.
Exactly. Music is its own language, for sure.
Yeah.
Precisely. A very mathematical language, which is fascinating in its own right.
It is very fascinating. But I don't want to skip over. Sorry if I was going to cut you off.
Oh, no, continue.
I just don't want to forget. This is one of my favorite questions. So we're talking about your origin. We got to run through previous aliases because I understand that Auctavias Blanchette wasn't always your stage name.
Oh, yeah, which I don't know why it wasn't. Like, my name is
so
so unique. It's just, it could have just been what it is.
So
I think first, like, I had braces, so they called me Metal Mouth.
Oh, man.
Like, that was for sure the first bad one.
Yeah.
Like, and then White Boy was, and B-O-I for boy.
I like Big Boy, though. I mean, if you like Big Boy.
Yeah, I was super into Outkast at the time. I'm not even going to lie. And then I think Purple Dank was one. P-U-R-P-P-L-E. And, like, people that know me from high school still call me Perp to this day.
Oh, double P.
Oh, yeah. I used to be dressed, like, head to toe in purple, too.
Oh.
Like, that was my thing, apparently.
That's good. Good color.
Perp.
Yep, Perp.
Perp.
Straight up. You see me on the west side, West End area, you gonna hear Perp.
All right, so you said Metal Mouth, White Boy,
Yeah.
Purple Dank.
Yes, sir. And then it's me now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Back to basics.
What made you change? Was there like a certain like body of work you worked on? You're like, I can't release this under Purple Dank. It's too personal,
No, I just got older, and it's like, why are you using these monikers?
Yeah.
And you start listening, like, you got people like Kendrick Lamar, and it's like, why?
Right.
You can use your name. It doesn't have to be some, like, oddball thing. Certain people it obviously works for, you know what I'm saying? But my mom did the good, like, made a right move, so why wouldn't I use that?
Nailed it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
Yeah, what's the middle name?
Emmanuel. So it's Auctavias Emmanuel Blanchette Mancha.
And social security number?
7763.
Yeah.
No.
651-313-5125. Give us your social security number.
We'll put it on the radio.
Ask our guest a question. Request a song. Tell us what your plans are for this weekend. We'll give you Valentine's Day advice, the last minute kind of stuff. What do you guys have planned, if anything, that you can reveal on air?
Ooh.
I'm chilling with my roommate. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, sounds like a good time.
Fabulous.
How about
What-
you, boss?
Oh, I can't reveal on air.
Oh,
What
ooh.
about you?
I'm getting tacos. And I'm really happy about that. I'm
Nice.
excited about that.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, tacos are a great thing.
What, so you were talking Biggie, Pac, a lot of these OGs.
Hmm.
What was the first non-music art that really had an impact on you, whether it was as a kid or introduced to it in high school, or first thing where you're like, whoa, being an artist is a very powerful possibility for me?
It was probably like Def Jam poetry, like back in the
Mm.
day. You know what I'm saying? I think it was on HBO. That was like a big deal. I remember my cousin showing me that, and like I was always a fan of anime. I always drew and stuff. Like the reason why I got into the school I was in, I was actually doing portrait work. Like I used to draw really well. That I slipped that for whatever reason, but
Sorry to side track.
Yeah.
You haven't done any of your own like illustrative artwork?
nah, not in a long time. Like I'll do I will do like creative concepts for my own artwork and stuff, like at least the ideas, and I can work around in Photoshop and stuff, so I'll do like things here and there, but in regards to that, I haven't drawn in a long time,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They do that at the same high school?
oh yeah, they do everything there,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
They teach you how to like use charcoals correctly, sculpting, a lot of different things, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they have a full black dark room there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do old school photography as well and learn how to develop photos, which is an amazing asset if you want to go into like photography. You
Yeah,
know?
good to learn the basics, to know what all the function settings
Oh, yeah, and
mean
it has
on
a-
your camera.
Yeah, and it has a feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like film just is a whole different thing. You know?
Any teachers that really had a strong impact on you?
Yeah. Shout out like DJ Booker B. He was our audio
no
teacher.
way.
Booker B. That's my boy. I haven't seen him in years. Cadix was super dope too, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all like expanded how I think for sure. For sure, man.
And like just kind of temporary professors, or like for the full semester, or
Oh no, they were like full-time teachers. I'm not sure if they're still around that area because of whatever stuff was going on with the school, but man.
Yeah.
And Cadix was the photography teacher, and he also did like charcoal class.
okay, so a lot of people wore a lot of hats.
Oh yeah, everybody was in the hallways just bumping music too, and it was cool. It was cool,
Nice.
man. That was one of the coolest high schools. like
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I can't believe it. That sounds like an awesome experience. You're saying that people that you're still collaborating with today, weren't they?
Oh yeah, for sure. My main producer, Buddha Music. You can find him everywhere. BOODUHMUZIK. He's on everything. His name's Tino, and I met him there.
Very
That's
cool.
one of my best friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
So again, young artists who may even be going to an art school,
Mm-hmm.
don't squander this opportunity. Okay.
Nah, it's dope, dude.
Network, soak up as much information as you can, because you're gonna change the world as an artist. That's coming straight from SunDogs. That's coming straight from Auctavias Blanchette.
Yes,
all right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams.
So we've only got like 3 minutes before the break. Are any of the songs shorter than 3 minutes?
We got a 2:46. If you'd want to play dimes, but we don't need to rush into anything. We've got plenty of
got
time.
plenty
We can
of
still
time.
just keep talking till the break.
Oh,
Let's
no,
just
we.
keep talking to the break.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
no
go.
problem.
Let's go.
Give us a call, 651-313-5125. Follow Auctavias Blanchette at simply Auctavias.
Yeah, on everything.
Again, it's just Octavia. Again, Octavias, not simply Octavius,
Or just Octavius.
Octavius, or again, it's Octavius
Yeah, nobody stole my name yet.
at Octavius.
I think I'll get to a level of success when I have to the real
Official.
Octave.
Yeah.
Or like have to buy your name on Flim Flock, the new social
Exactly.
media app in 2030 that'll come
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
out. And they'll already have the real Octavius Blanchette.
I'm saying, I'm super lucky.
50,000 Bitcoin, man.
Yeah.
So
Whoa,
at,
whoa.
Doge. What is it? Doge? Is that what it's called? The DOG?
Dogecoin.
Yeah, Dogecoin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 100 of them.
Is that the
That's
new
It's pretty
Tesla or
cool.
Elon Musk endorsed one?
Yes, sir.
I thought he did the.
He did-
thought he just did Bitcoin.
I think he did both.
Oh, nice.
He also did like a GameStop thing. Like Twitter is a
He did
powerful
that?
thing. He didn't do it, but
was
like
in on it,
he
did some
was
trades.
I think endorsing it at least.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to talk about it live on air. 651-313-5125. Tell us what your take on all this digital currency is. We're talking about the real issues. This is Auctavias Blanchette and SunDogs.
This is what he
Dun, dun,
came.
dun.
SunDogs present local vibes. This is what you tuned in for every Friday at 6.
Exactly. Yeah.
the
blockchain.
hard hitting issues. Local, national, global, financial.
Especially your personal investments. We would love to influence those.
Oh my
Send
goodness.
an email on in with your social security at the bottom. We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna
right away.
We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we will have more Auctavias Blanchette, more music, more questions. He's sitting in the hot seat
Yes, sir.
here on
And it is-
SunDogs present local vibes.
We got a whole nother minute. If you want to call in.
Oh, I
get
thought
your
I was a minute early.
yeah. Get ready.
651-313-5125. Email sundogstc@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Love to give you what you want.
And if you don't have your Valentine's Day in order, give us a call 651-313-5125. We'll help
pull
you.
some strings.
We'll pull some
Yeah.
strings. We'll give you. Octavius Blanchette will call a few people.
Yeah, Valentine's Day with the SunDogs and Octavius. You can
Oh,
also
man.
rent me that day. You know what I'm saying?
Personal
Oh
show.
my gosh.
Yeah, exactly. I can.
Octavias.com.
COVID safe,
COVID safe, of course.
and but not family friendly. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be back here in a few. 651-313-5125. Follow us at SunDogs TC. Follow Auctavias Blanchette at Octavius. We'll be right back.
Bow wow, Twin Cities. SunDogs here. Tune into Local Vibes every Friday at 6 and every Monday at 3.
Playing nothing but the best hip-hop and R&B the Twin Cities has to offer. Catch exclusive interviews with Minnesota's hottest artists.
Follow us at SunDogs TC on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Peace.
And we are back. Welcome to SunDogs Present Local Vibes, 94.1 FM WFNU. We're broadcasting out of the heart of the Twin Cities. How you feeling? I know it's a little toasty in here, but it's better than outside.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, man. And like, thank y'all again for having me. If y'all didn't know, this is my first like radio interview.
Oh man.
So I'm super
that's-
stoked.
Yeah, very exciting.
Octavius Blanchette is the voice you're hearing, by the way.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
If you're just
Very
tuning
first.
I'm
Yeah.
here with the
I'm
SunDogs.
just reminding everybody, yeah. SunDogs present local vibes. We're all about local Minnesota hip hop and R&B music. We met you at the Fifth Element open mics, I believe.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that must have been a few years ago now, right?
Exactly. R.I.P. Fifth Element.
Yeah, man. Shout out CMJ and all that, man.
Yeah, that was nice for putting it on. Soft Pour Corn hosted it for a while when we first started going there.
I don't know who hosted it before Soft Pour Corn, but a lot
That's a great name.
a lot
crazy.
of connections and collaborations were made at that Fifth Element.
Oh yeah, man. My first
open
paying
mic.
gig came from there.
Really?
You know?
Where
yeah,
was
CMJ
that?
put me on. Shout out CMJ again, man. He doesn't get
Christopher
enough.
Michael Jensen. Seriously, he is a pillar, I think, in the local hip hop
He
community.
for sure is. Him, Chaz, Nerdy, and all them. You know, Matt, and they just giving me a bunch of opportunities, and without them, you know, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. You know, and I'm super thankful for those people.
It's all about networking and being brave, not only to get up on the stage, but accept those compliments and remember to give them your number.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it takes guts too, man. If you go to those open mics and you get on that stage, man, you already accomplished something.
Exactly.
You know, that's what people
That's
don't
a
understand.
Huge step.
Yeah, and a lot of those people, man, they're not there to like judge you and say this, that, and the third. Really, they're trying to give you advice. So, man, tune your ears in. And a lot of places like Shut Up and Rap as well, man. Augie 5000, I know 95.3 really isn't a thing anymore, but man,
Yeah,
Shut Up and Rap
RIP.
was huge for us. Huge, man. It
Pushing
put
everybody.
Yeah, and it gave you real critiques, so it made you better immediately. You know, as soon as you were done performing, you knew what you needed to do next time to show up with your A game.
And as long as you do it in a constructive way, I mean, you can be critiquing the people at these open mics. Just don't be an otter about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you don't know somebody, you don't need to be giving them advice.
Hey man,
They
you
don't
straight
know
up.
You should
Straight up.
You should take some vocal lessons. It's like, get out of here.
There's always that drunk dude too.
Be a friend first, you know what I'm saying?
Just yelling in your ear.
Oh my
So
gosh.
speaking of open mics and speaking of drunk dudes, Fifth Element, no liquor license, so seldom any drunk people.
Right, that was nice.
Urban Lights open mic. I don't think they have a liquor license either. So
Nah.
I'd assume limited trouble as well.
Yeah, but it's a vibe in there. If you haven't gone to Urban Lights, man, check it out. It's on University Avenue. Every first Thursday of the month, my boy Kobe and Vlad throw this open mic. I think it starts at 5:30. Come in, sign up, man. It's always dope. There's so much talent in that building. It's so dope. Shout out to him for having us there. That's the owner of
Sign-ups
Urban.
just in the building?
Yep, just like Fifth Element. If you've gone to Fifth Element, it's the same
Show
process.
up early
Yeah.
is what that
Show
means.
up early.
Yes. What time is that at?
5:30, first Thursday of the month. And hey, go follow I think it's East Coast Kobe on
It's the
Instagram.
socials,
Yeah, and you'll always find, a flyer around the time on my page as well.
And that's you said University, and it's right next to.
It's right by that Target.
Yeah, it's
sort of in that
Snelling.
area. Yeah, Snelling, is that it?
I mean, it's a few blocks down.
Cub is
but
sort of right there too.
Yeah, but it's right there.
Yeah. Just stay straight on University. You'll find it.
And we were talking about Tim, the owner of that place. He's been there since.
Oh yeah, he's been there for a long time. My big
almost
homies
30
and
years.
stuff know
Yeah.
him. So yeah, shout out to him, man.
Very cool. We should play some music.
Yeah, exactly. So you did us the favor of having your people send over 2 tracks, Dimes and All of You.
Oh, I'm super excited, man.
Anyone you'd like to introduce, and then we can play it and then talk about it afterwards first, because we want to get to both.
Yeah, I'd love to hear all of you first.
Excellent.
Give us a little intro.
Yeah, this is all of you, and we coming from 94.1 Frogtown Radio. This is Auctavias, live on the air with SunDogs.
Bow wow.
Say I've been through some things as of late. These problems ain't get solved. I heard you change what you say. Thank God that I ain't off it. I can't fake it anyway. With trust and I got problems, I can't let it fade away. We got too much unresolved, but you can put it all on me, and I can put it down on you. Whatever you wanna be, I'm saying I'm all for you, but you can put it down on me, and I can put it all on you. Whatever I wanna be, I'm saying I'm all for you, I'm all for you. Sipping that crack and that vodka, letting it spill something proper, propping you up on the sofa. Whatever you need and I gotcha. Gotta look it until I get walked to. With you up on my foot, you a rider. Baby, that's just how you supposed to. That's just how I feel like I ought to. All the change how I'm looking when I see your face. Behind it and it like it's innovation. However you want it, know I'ma be patient. I come equip what you need for your graces. I want you there on the daily. Signed, sealed, ain't no maybe. Ain't my lady, but you been my baby. However you want it, know I ain't gon' change it. Friday and a Saturday on a Sunday, that's real. Right away or the long way, I got time today, that's real. Yeah, I be tripping on the finer things, messing with me if you lie to me. I'm just being who I gotta be, so I keep all that there up inside of me. Some things as of late, these problems ain't get solved. I heard you change what you say. Thank God that I ain't off it, I can't fake it anyway. With trust and I got problems, I can't let it fade away. We got too much unresolved, but you can put it all on me, and I can put it down on you. Whatever you wanna be, I'm saying I'm all for you. But you can put it down on me, and I can put it all on you. Whatever I wanna be, I'm saying I'm all for you, I'm all for you. 'Cause you got me feeling away, yeah. I'm on a whole nother wave, yeah. I can't describe it and I won't deny it, but I can't get caught in your ways. Can't stand the look on your face, yeah. Hurt me to see that we changed, yeah. I need some silence and peace, I've been wildin' while you always lie to my face. Been through way too much, we all out of touch. You sneaking around and that ain't a hunch. Like I ain't enough, don't give you that rush. You ain't really down when it come to clutch. Caught in that way, I'm exhausted, thinking I need to get off it. Hey, why you be with all that nonsense? I thought you told me you got this, yeah. Friday and a Saturday on a Sunday, that's real. Right away or the long way, I got time today, that's real, yeah. I don't trust in what you say. Get the fuck out of my face, say. I need to cope with it, pain. I gotta get on my way. Things as of late, these problems ain't get solved. I heard you change what you say. Thank God that I ain't off it, I can't fake it anyway. With trust and I got problems, I can't let it fade away. We got too much unresolved, but you can put it all on me, and I can put it down on you. Whatever you wanna be, I'm saying I'm all for you. But you can put it down on me, and I can put it all on you. Whatever I wanna be, I'm saying I'm all for you, I'm all for you.
Welcome back. That was a vibe in itself. That was All of You by Twin Cities' own son, Auctavias Blanchette.
Yes, sir.
That was released in 2020, it looks like.
Yeah, I think it's a few months old now.
And tell us a little bit about what was going on during the writing and the production of that track.
I mean,
good period of time, dark period of time?
I for whatever reason, even if my life is good or bad, the music usually ends up melancholy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I express myself. And like, even love songs, they don't necessarily even have to do with relationships. You know, sometimes that's just the way I interpret it, like my life and how it's going. So at the time, I don't even think I was like involved with anybody. It was just, that's what I wanted to put out there. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea I had, and I stuck to it.
Very cool. Yeah, great project. Was that the same producer as the new EP that you just released?
No, I think, all these are YouTube beats. So I try to, I just find my stuff on YouTube. I don't remember who actually produced that one, but shout out to them nonetheless, man. That beat is so cold,
I was going to say, it's a vibe. It's the perfect weekend vibe.
Yeah, I wanted to make that, before the party when y'all are having dinner, you sitting down with your friends and stuff. I wanted to make music like that, because that's honestly the music I listen to the most now. It's like R&B, like chill stuff, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you guys hit it on the head.
Yeah, that was... I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
No, thank you for, again, having your people send over the stuff.
So we like to do kind of industry specific questions, just because that's what stuff we're interested in.
Yeah, of course.
So the rollout of that song. So you found the beat off YouTube, you said?
Yep. And then I'll bring it to DistroKid like 2-3 weeks prior, and get the artwork done. Mm-hmm. And then with the rollout, I try to have some form of like a GIF or something that's moving. Something visual. Yeah, just something visual at least, and then give it like a week or so, because it's such a short period of time that people will like pay attention now. So I try to be quick. You just post that week and the week after, and then just keep it jugging. Every once in a while bring it back up after, but that's my idea.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Have you been working on any of your social medias specifically to have that be your main one, or have?
Are you on any new ones?
Oh, I'm on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at AUCTAVIAS, just like everything else. Instagram is probably the main one right now, but oddly enough, my Facebook is cracking. Yeah, my
nice.
Facebook is cracking, which is weird.
Yeah,
to me.
what's next? MySpace gonna come back?
I'd hope, man. I love MySpace,
They
dog.
tried to make it come back, what, back in 2016?
Yo, I tried super hard, dude, and nobody would go with me.
It's because of the music. The music on the page is key.
Yeah, and it was like, it turned into a music platform. So when you go to MySpace now, it's like oriented around music.
Wow.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah, it's really big in Europe still, which is weird to me.
I love that.
Yeah, I loved MySpace. And y'all need to know, like, where you are in my life, dog. Top 8, bro.
Exactly.
If you ain't in top 4, you ain't really like that to me.
Man,
you know?
I was a peacekeeper. I left it on shuffle. You know?
Oh, no, I had it.
Or, I mean, what was the max you could go to? Like 50 favorites? Or there's
Really?
A lot.
Was it that?
You could
go
do
a lot, like
yeah.
top 100.
Oh, I already had, like, top 8, top 10.
Yeah, that keep it.
Oh, no, I had them
top
on the
8.
chopping
That's-
block,
yeah,
man.
That's cold-blooded.
Speaking of cold-blooded, I'm trying to play this other song before we run out of time.
Yeah,
if
we
you
better
guys
get
are
it
in.
in.
Yeah, I'm with it, man.
I mean, we'll talk about it a little more extensively afterwards, but you said all of you's more of the before dinner vibe. What's the Dimes vibe, or should we let it speak for itself?
Yeah, this is for sure time to get ratchet. You're here with the SunDogs and Auctavias 94.1 Frogtown Radio. This is Dimes.
Yeah, local vibes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got her fucking with my vibe, she a 10. Out of 5, she so fine for the win. Penny nickel, she a dime on a bitch. Little shorty know she falling for the kid. Said I can't waste no time, waste no time, waste no time on him. And know she way too fine, way too fine, way too fine. Yeah, hey, I said I'm back up on my cunniling. What's I got her calling it? Next morning hollering. I got this shit, take all of it. Hopping up on the sonogram. See the booty is atomic. She move me like ramen, no noodle diamond. How hard to do? Keep me silky like chocolate. Jaw hurting, got time to give. Cooler to my accomplishment. Make it cold with my tongue again. All up in the esophagus. Change the pace, she is swallowed with. Hallelujah. She in the Holy Ghost right up out of me. My God, I got too much on my plate to get this lost. Up in that poop, girl, I swear I paid the cost. Price too heavy to feed the family, girl, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm sacrificing. I got her fine with my vibe, she a 10. Out of 5, she so fine for the win. Penny nickel, she a dime on a bitch. Little shorty know she falling for the kid. Said I can't waste no time, waste no time, waste no time on it. And know she way too fine, way too fine, way too fine. Yeah. From the soda to the auto, got a bitch that look like models. We sweated in the grotto, and Baca and give me gato. If she quick then I follow, get it hard, and then she swallow in the yard. I'm a dog, give a bone, semi-auto. That's that bang, 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 shot it down, and tomorrow do the same thing. If she want it, then I got to. Smoking on that strain, doing strange off a bottle. Got that Kurt Cobain, blowing brains till I'm hollow. If rough with a mother hoe, no, I got the mother load. I'll make you a mother though. If you bout it, we can go up and down like a merry-go-round. Cause truth be told, I'll marry you now. That's I got a 5 with my vibe, she a 10. Out of 5, she so fine for the win. Penny nickel, she a dime on a rip. Little shorty know she falling for the kid. Said I can't waste no time, waste no time, waste no time on it. And know she way too fine, way too fine, way too fine for it. I got her rough with my vibe, she a 10. Out of 5, she so fine for the win. Penny nickel, she a dime on a rip. Little shorty know she falling for the kid. Said I can't waste no time, waste no time, waste no time on it. And know she way too fine, way too fine, way too fine for it.
Welcome back to SunDogs Present Local Vibes. You just heard the song that, if it hadn't before, has now been the kicker off of the weekend. That was Dimes by Auctavias Blanchette.
Yes, sir.
Another 2020 release. Was that a single?
Yeah, that was a single. I just wanted to put out some, fun stuff. We were quarantining heavy, and I was, down. So I wanted to make something fun to lift my moods and lift everybody else's moods. Especially like for performing. Once that comes back in, man, that joint's gonna be crazy.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, I was thinking earlier, people are they're gonna be itching to perform, and they're gonna be itching to
participate in the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Be close, participate.
Have a great time.
Shake the booty.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly that. And that's exactly what that song is for.
It's primo. Again, where can everyone find your music versus your social media?
You can find me at the same name, Auctavias. You type that into iTunes, you type that into SoundCloud, you type that in Tidal, Spotify, whatever you type it into, you're gonna find me.
Anywhere.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And advice to local artists. 40% of being an independent artist is the art, and the other 60% is the clerical work and the hustle and the legal and the copyrights and
make sure you're getting your paperwork done right before.
That's a majority of it.
Yeah, man, they're gonna take every little piece of lint from your pocket if they can. So get your paperwork right now. If you have talent and you believe in yourself and you think you're gonna go places, you better get it right now before Uncle Sam comes digging around when you get some money under you.
Or anybody finds your stuff on YouTube.
Exactly.
That is words of wisdom from the man himself, Auctavias Blanchette. We really want to thank you again for sitting down with us.
Yeah, man,
taking the time out of your schedule.
Dude,
we'd love to have you back on the show anytime.
Dude, I'm super excited. Hey, go listen to Primary, my new EP. It's out now. Unfortunately, I didn't get no radio clearance, but we gonna bring some more tracks next time we're here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week, everybody. SunDogs present Local Vibes.